unseen, unheard. It makes me sad.
What we're screaming is that commerce is being chosen over public safety at the top of our lungs.
Frustration obviously growing in Ruidoso. Some people woke up this morning with hope because Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was visiting. But after about a 20-minute tour of just one area and no questions answered, those same people are feeling abandoned, they tell us. The secretary visited to assess damage and take a look at cleanup efforts.
As you mentioned, again, to our knowledge, only one part of the village was actually part of the tour. After that tour, Secretary Noem, along with village and state leaders, went behind closed doors for another meeting.
And we were not allowed inside, but our Monica Logronio found out what was discussed and shares how people are feeling.
Over a month since deadly flooding hit the village of Ruidoso, frustration is growing among residents. Tuesday, some hope was brought back after Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem came to assess damage and take a look at cleanup efforts. But her visit was left lacking after she didn't answer questions from the media or talk to residents.
She didn't
We've
come
been
by.
here all day waiting.
Been here since 8 o'clock this morning.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem came to Ruidoso Tuesday, but after a less than 30-minute walk down a stretch of road in Two Rivers Ruidoso River Park, she left without addressing any media outlet.
Need some distance.
We also weren't allowed to get within 30 feet of her or mic up anyone near her. So this is most of what we could get.
Will you have to bring in rock then to lay in the bottom of it?
Yeah, hardening of the river is going to be a whole new program that we're going to have to see what do we need to do.
Snippets of conversations.
Do you have any issues with warning people that water was coming?
Well, you know, we lost some of our warning system during the fire, but it was set up as an evacuation.
For Jason and Lindsay Fulcher, they at least expected a visit.
I think that's why they won't come talk to us, is because now we're angry.
They own one of the hardest hit places, Riverview RV Park.
And it came so fast that you couldn't outrun it. And again, it came off the driveway and through the neighborhood, so it trapped everybody.
It's where 3 people died, Sebastian and Charlotte Trotter and Benjamin Timmy Fegan.
Unseen, unheard. It makes me sad for the Trotters. It makes me sad for us. It makes me sad for Timmy's family that maybe we're just not important enough.
You know, we would think that somebody representing the village of Ruidoso at some point would have reached out to us.
Especially in a little bitty village. I mean, this is why you move to a little village.
These are his tourists
So
he
you're
invited
not
in
just-
that died.
Our State Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Management wasn't able to coordinate an on-camera interview Tuesday, but says leaders felt productive about the talks with Noem. I'm told the final piece of the state's emergency declaration mitigation funding was discussed, as well as how to get residents safer in floodways and how to get funds more quickly. Stay with KOB4 as we follow up with what was discussed and see when the village can get relief from the feds. In Ruidoso, Monica Logronio, KOB4.
Ruidoso Mayor Lynn Crawford was also not available for an on-camera interview with any media today. But in the last half hour, we did receive a statement. He says he thanks Secretary Noem for her visit and seeing what the village is dealing with firsthand. He also says it's nice to have someone from the federal level have such a great grasp on what is going to be needed to start rebuilding.